asked you guys to vote whether you guys want to see a lookbook first or online shops that you must see, and you guys chose this video, so I'm gonna hop right into this immediately. Okay, so the first shop I want to share with you guys is, it's called Echo Clubhouse, and they are a LA-based brand. Their style is very 90s eccentric, and it's just all the basics that you would imagine a 90s girl needs. One of my favorite places to shop at because their things are quite affordable and the shipping is really on time. The second shop I want to share with you guys is called Spoiledy.com. You might have seen me showcase Spoiledy items before on this channel and also on Instagram, but since I've never gave them a proper shout out, I do want to give them a shout out, and they are also LA based. It's owned by a girl named Haruna Barbie Girl on Instagram, so you can feel free to check it out. I will link all these stores in the description box below. I think Spoiledy is a bit more Japanese influence with a bit of all American girl mixed into the bits. It's one of my favorite places to shop at, so definitely go check it out. They have great pieces and the quality is on point. So the third one is called MixMix_USA. MixMix is actually a Korean brand that sells to Korea. It's kind of like Style Nanda. They do ship to America. I honestly have never purchased from there before because I just found out about it not too long ago as I was doing research for this video. When I saw the Instagram page and I saw the website, I was like, oh my god, how did I not find out about this earlier? So I'm definitely going to be ordering from them soon, and when I do, I'll be sharing it with you guys and let you know what my experience is. But so far from the website, it looks very promising, so I recommend you guys to check it out. So the fourth one is called Glint Shop. So this store is a little bit different because it's a little bit less girl next door as the stores that I shared previously. The stores I shared before is pretty PG in my opinion, and it's not super wacky and it's not super out there where it might be difficult to find basics. So this one is definitely a little bit more wacky. I want to say it's like late 90s to early 2000s. That's what this store is heavily inspired by, and it has a lot of niche high-end brands from the internet. I wouldn't consider them too high-end, but they're not as cheap as like Echo Clubhouse to some degree. Like this stuff is a little bit more rare per se. They're still really unique, really different pieces, very vintage, so I would definitely give this shop a go if you want to have like some graphic tees that are really wacky, or some really wacky boots. Check it out. Okay, so the next shop is called CocoPie_shop. Now this is a really small Instagram online shop which I haven't personally shopped at, but I looked at the stuff and I thought it was super duper cute. It seems like they have a pretty decent following, so I'm just gonna assume that their customer service and their product line is fairly decent for them to have a following like this. Seems like they've been around for a little bit for an internet shop. Definitely check it out. I want to say CocoPie_shop has more like of the quintessential cutesy BB hood style. So the next couple of stores I want to share with you guys are streetwear stores. They're a little bit similar to Petals and Peacocks and Unif if you guys are familiar with those brands. So the first one is called MaryJeanette.co. Now I'm not sure if I'm saying that right or wrong, so you feel free to correct me if you guys know. So she does a lot of designs that's borrowed from other brands, like Netflix. She would have like a Netflix logo, but it'll say something else. Another popular one is like Thrasher Fire, but she'll use it as something else, like on a cell phone case or whatnot. So I really like MaryJeanette.co. Similar to like Petals and Peacocks, I love those brands. Now the second one I want to share with you guys, and these are really small Instagram brands. They're probably like one person at home like myself making these things and shipping it out. This one is called pleasuresnow.com, and it's just pleasures.now on Instagram. Very heavily Kanye West, The Life of Pablo album influenced. His stuff is all printed on t-shirts, and you'll notice designs are heavily borrowed from that. I really like that album, The Life of Pablo, so when I saw this shop, I was like, I don't recall Kanye ever releasing any t-shirts that have like the album art, so this guy does a pretty good rendition of it, so I would definitely check it out. Now the next one is called All Timers. They have really interesting graphic tees that are very like 80s inspired graphics, which I am obsessed with. This guy doesn't have a lot of graphics on his website. I think he's a pretty small guy. His art direction is what my aesthetics align with. So when I saw it, and I was like, I gotta share it with you guys. Now, these are stores where you cannot purchase and they do not ship to America. Now, let's say you live in Japan or Korea. You guys are in luck. Okay, so the first one is called Speak Under Voice. Don't quote me on this, but I think it's a sister company of Style Nanda because that's how I found out about this brand. I am really obsessed with the way they layer clothes. It's really different from what I've seen before, and I like the direction that they're going in, mixing a bit of 70s element with a bit of 80s, like super girly elements. They do wear flare pants and also really funky colored boots, but the accessories that they pair it with is a lot softer, like something borrowed from the 80s, and more lacy, more see-through, more gentle, with like maybe roses and pearls. I just feel like it's a really interesting mixture of style. Lots of style inspiration from Speak Under Voice. I actually went to the store when I was in Japan. It's called Bubbles. It's a bit of Speak Under Voice's style mixed with street style and also mixed with a bit of Japanese style. It's really interesting. The aesthetic is great. I would just recommend you to check it out. These are great websites for you to kind of get layering inspirations. Yeah. Alright, this is a really long video. I hope you guys enjoyed these shops that I'm sharing with you guys. Please make sure to click this description box below because all of these links and all the stores that I shared with you guys will be listed down there. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. If you like these, I will try to make them like once a month, gather some stores for you guys and share them with you guys. Just leave a comment below, let me know. Just say like, holla or yes if you like it. Before I go, the next video that I'm going to shoot is a 90s back to school lookbook, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And I also have a collab coming out with Sydney. It's a lookbook and it's going to be a really good lookbook, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I got some fashion coming out for you guys, some makeup videos. Alright, I'm excited. I'll see you guys back on Snapchat, back on Instagram, back on Twitter, and peace for now. Bye! Alright guys, it is now Wednesday. Gosh, I say this all the time, but I am running late again. I'm getting my hair retouched, so there's not so much yellow brassiness.